So as you can see, we're in uniform. This is actually a coincidence. Well, a planned coincidence, but whatever. We're in protest. So I'd just like to say, Brother Esso, if you're watching, you have new merchandise, which is absolutely lovely, but we asked you for some Ankara fabric.
We did.
And we did not receive it.
We didn't.
So until then, we're in protest. So please, if you can, make the Ankara fabric available as seen on your Instagram. We would really appreciate it. So anyway, into the video. So the video begins with, well, if you haven't seen the video, the link's on the screen. But the video begins with a young lady. I believe the character is playing the love interest or a past love interest. Actually, I don't know. Past love interest? Current interest?
Yeah, kind of present and past.
Yeah. Love interest of Esso. So it opens with her getting this box. Well, she walks into her bedroom, she gets this box out from under her bed. I forgot to say who the director was. So this is a Scouts Honor Media company video. But you can find out the information about them underneath the actual video's description. That was really wordy, but it doesn't matter. The information's there. Okay, so she opens this box and it's got like what, memories?
Yeah, like photographs
pictures
of them
and
together,
cards
little
and-
memorabilia of their relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of found it really weird because I'm just not really sentimental like that, but could explain why I'm single, so but I was just like, oh, like why is she still got it? But then I wasn't sure if they were still together because obviously at the end of the video he calls her. So I was a bit like, I don't know, what was you guys kind of take on that?
I feel like it's like maybe a gap or something had happened and it was like kind of reminiscing, looking at the good times, but I don't know, I can't figure out if it's quite past or quite present. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is that.
Yeah, especially because we kind of go into the pictures almost, like, or kind of get the story behind each of the pictures. And one of the things that really bothered me, again, could be one single, but they didn't eat like in any of the occasions. Like I
Coffee.
They have who has coffee?
Maybe we just didn't see everything. Had a bit of cake.
Why do they need to eat? No, I just felt like, okay, we saw 3 situations or maybe 4. No, wait. There was one
in the park, one in a coffee shop, and then one in like some kind of karaoke bar place.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like there was another one after that? No, there was one where they were sat on the grass, and then there's one where a lady takes a picture of them.
Oh yeah.
So it's 4.
That balcony type thing.
None involve food.
No.
Okay, I just think that's weird. Because generally speaking, I mean, okay, fine, in the context of the video, whatever.
I'm sorry, but the coffee shop is a food establishment.
No, it's not. You can get cake that you cannot be fed so that you're satisfied. Oh, sorry, wow, pun not even intended. Pun is not even intended. Oh my god, no, it genuinely bothered me. I really enjoyed the video, but I just felt like, they never went to eat.
That's
like
what you
once.
actually noticed as well.
Okay. No, but back to obviously the video itself. The coffee shop, actually, interestingly, well, I didn't think it was a coffee shop. It looks like a
bookshop or something.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was like a really quirky loft, like maybe it was one of their houses.
Oh, I don't get that vibe at all.
I don't really.
It felt like a homely restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. But there's nobody else there.
Yeah, that's true. But he was like, I guess I don't think you'd have those kind of coffee cups in your normal house, but okay.
Yeah, that fancy tray
Yeah.
as well.
I don't know. I have teapots, so I can't really say anything. I don't know. I thought it was one of their homes, and also, well, not this isn't why I thought it was a home, but one of the when they sit down on the sofa before he sort of breaks into song, on the left, like above him, is a picture of a married couple.
Oh.
So like that
You didn't see
it. No, it stood out to me the second time I watched it. I was like, oh, because then also like right next to him is like a gold horse, but it's up. Like, you know when horses get excited and they go up like that.
Yeah.
So he's got that on the left of him, and then on the left of her there's a golden owl. There's no it's actually amazing when you watch it again. Like even the titles on the shelf and stuff like that kind of correlate with what's going on in the video. But that made me think that this is probably someone's home, because there wouldn't be a picture unless it's like a celebrity. I mean, it looks like a vintage picture, but I didn't know. Obviously,
he does have a similar kind of looking place in one of his earlier videos. You know, the little black cat that walks past, and he's sitting in this kind of room.
that is.
It reminds me of it.
That is Passion and Purity.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because obviously there's elements of Passion and Purity that come into this video.
Yeah,
it was very good. And that's also why I was kind of like, oh, like, is this a continuation?
Yeah, I think it's like part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even when he has the guy from the Passion and Purity video and the girl who are in that video too, they're like mirroring each other. Like he's up on the stage rapping and then at the same time,
and he's purposely in the shot, isn't he?
And he's also like rapping at the same time, and then they have the girls in the same shot and they're like both laughing. It's really weird. I really love that.
Yeah, I liked it, but then I wasn't sure.
I wasn't like, it's like an unusual thing to do, but obviously.
Yeah, to have, yeah. I wasn't really sure what it meant in terms of the definition of the relationship we were seeing, because the Passion and Purity relationship wasn't really one I would say that anyone would chase after.
Yeah.
So then by bringing them in, are we saying that this relationship is also negative? Because the song's obviously like, oh, you know, only Christ can satisfy.
Yeah.
But then are we saying that in this relationship they were looking to each other to satisfy one another?
Maybe.
Or is it that actually, no, this is different to what Passion and Purity was? Because I didn't see anything that made me think, oh, this is a Christ-centered relationship. And that's not to say, oh, we have to, you know, be doing prayer and fasting and, you know, whatever. But nothing stood out to me that made me think this was different to Passion and Purity's relationship, especially because on her wall she had some of the images that we saw in that bedroom as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like obviously her character, it was like really sentimental for her. She's looking at old photographs, she's like imagining things, and she's, you know, at one point she's crying. Whereas for him, it's like in that moment, you know, in the moments with her, like it kind of, she freezes and she's still doing whatever, and then he's talking to us and he's sort of going through convictions and more logical reasoning, thinking about it, and she's coming from a sentimental heart kind of place and he's coming from a more logical reasoning place. That's what I feel like when I was watching the video.
So kind of like a reflection on what's
he's more,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, talking of reflecting, I'm going to throw a little challenge out to you both.
Oh boy.
So, this is the third in the trilogy of the So It trilogy. It sounds really weird when I say it like that. So, you've had the 3 albums, so we are at So It Ends. So, I've got a little quiz. So, we're going on the memory thing. Since she had a box of memories, I've got a little quiz for Yemi and Crystal. We're going to see how much they remember from the 3 albums. Well, it's kind of easy if you call yourselves true fans anyway. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, so, I'll try and keep score. Maybe you guys keep score of yourselves and we'll see who wins at the end.
I think you should keep the score together to make it fair here.
Alright, so we're going to start on So It Begins. So, can you name 2 artists that were featured on the So It Begins?
Leah
Smith.
Let's get Crystal started, so hold on, Yemi.
Leah Smith. Is that her name?
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna say
no. If she gets the second one wrong, then you can answer the question.
Leah Smith and
Time's going. 5.
I really can't remember.
4. Okay, Yemi.
I'm going to try.
She has to choose 2 different ones.
Daniel Serene. I'm going to try. I think Jahazal was on the second one, not the first one.
She's already given you.
Oh, okay, Leah Smith. Okay, thank you.
No.
Oh, no.
Alright, second question. In the Sure Thing music video, what event is taking place?
Is it a concert?
Wrong.
Oh. Sure Thing.
Okay, this is really...
Isn't it rooftop?
Question number 3.
Yeah.
Obviously,
no one gets that
point.
point. Okay, number 3. Which female artist is featured on So It Begins and So It Continues?
Leah Smith.
Okay, that's Yemi.
Hey!
She answered first. The first track on So It Continues is titled...
Intro. Give it to me forever. Give it to me forever.
I was going to say intro also.
Okay, so no one gets that answer. The answer was in fact So It Continues. Anyway, on the same album, what is the name of the track that features Shylin?
I am.
Okay, well done. Yeah, you've got 3. It's 3-0 right now. Okay, what is Esso wearing on the So It Continues album cover?
Anchor top.
No, he's wearing. I think it's like
It's a shirt.
A blue, like a blue one.
So It Continues.
A suit.
Yeah.
A suit? With
Yeah,
a suit.
it's a suit. I
Yeah.
don't know where blue came in, but anyway, praise God. Who shot the music video for sorry, not for Fashion and Fury? Is it Scouts
Colour.
Media?
Scouts.
Yeah. And the So It trilogy is produced by which producer?
GP.
Well done.
Oh.
Crystal, you cannot win this bag, I'm afraid.
Sorry.
Thank you for tuning in to The Donkey Spoke. We hope that you've enjoyed it, and as always, we're going to end on a scripture. Today's scripture is taken from Lamentations 3, verse 40, and it reads, "Let's take a good look at the way we're living and reorder our lives under God." That's the Message version. Be encouraged, and yeah, we'll see you next time.